What's going on, y'all? Happy Thursday. So today's topic is gonna be probably my favorite one in the entire episode as a whole that we did. It's basically asking the question of if you had a door in front of you, right, or any kind of obstacle, right, and through this door or on the other side of this obstacle is everything that you want in your life, right? Your future, your future success, whether it be money, love, a relationship, new job, whether anything. This door just leads to what you want in your life, where you see your life going in the future. What is the thing that's basically going to open this door or get you through this obstacle? Doesn't have to be anything physical. It could be anything in life. That's pretty much what we discuss here in this topic. If you wish to see the full episode, it is going to be in my bio. And then stay tuned for next week, where Mina Flex Muscle is going to be hosting her own series. It's going to be different from Mental Health Monday. It's going to be separate from that, but it's going to be, ladies only next week. So stay tuned for that. And other than that, enjoy the topic. The key to your door, meaning that pretty much means what do you believe is the answer to your success? What's the answer to many of the problems that you're facing right now? If you had to sum it all up with one thing, what's one thing that can just open that door that's stopping you from getting to the next place in life? One thing, a barrier, something that you're dealing with, a mental health thing, something that you can either gain, something that you can lose. Like, what is it? What is that one thing?
People just need the opportunity, right? That's what they need.
Well, no, it's personally. Like what do you need? What is the one thing that's going to open the door to your success?
I said he's got his own master key. There's no copies allowed.
No copies allowed. Yeah, so we're gonna start with you. What do you need? Like, what's if you had a door in front of you had three doors in front of you, only one of them leads to your happiness, your success. One thing. But there's a key. You have to find out what it is. A key could be anything. It could be anything in the world.
Opportunity. How do you find the opportunity?
Like, what is that thing for you?
That's a deep ass question right there. Fuck. Let me go second because I gotta think about it. Answer.
Mina, what's your thing? What is it?
I know Mina got something.
I know. What's gonna open that door? God puts the door in front of you right now and says, if you find the key to this door, you can have anything you want.
You said you can open it right now. All you gotta do is find that key.
Right now. What is it? Or do you know?
My key is failure.
What?
The key to unlock my door is failure.
What do you mean failure? Like failure or what? And what? Just repeated failure or failing to do what?
Anything. That's the whole point. It's so simple. Failure in anything, because it's gonna keep me motivated. It's gonna keep me humble. It's gonna keep me looking for something. You know what I mean? That I don't even know. Like you said, the door is gonna be unlocked. I haven't unlocked it yet, so I have no idea what the opportunities or possibilities or are laying on the other side.
Exactly. You don't know what's behind it, but you just know that it's what you need.
Exactly. If I fail, then I'm gonna come back harder than ever, or I'm gonna, like, it's not about proving it to anybody else either. It's about proving it to myself. Like, if this is something that I really want, just like you said, God's gonna hand me the key, but why would he hand me the key for no reason? I have to prove that I want it. And so for me, it's failure, because I'm not gonna continue to be motivated if I'm just getting things handed to me.
Not a key per se, let's say like a tool. Like we said, God puts the tools in front of you, but it's about how you use it.
You can put any
What's the
reference you
tool?
want.
The tool that's placed in front of your hand to open this door?
It's gonna be failure. Failure is gonna unlock my whatever I want in life,
Whatever
including love, interest, including happiness, including joy, including all of that. Because if I can't learn through my failures, then I'm really not gonna know what I want. Because then I'm just gonna settle, right? If it was so easy, then I just pick the first thing.
Exactly. Man, that's a good one. Rashawn, what about you? What's your key? What is it?
What is it?
What's gonna propel
The key
you?
to your door.
What's gonna propel you to the next stage in
What's the
life?
question? I just messed it
Are you
up.
trying to be Morpheus or trying to be Jigsaw?
Both.
Question
Choose one.
Right, cool.
What is it? What's the key? What's gonna open your door?
Jigsaw.
What Jigsaw is, watch Saw. That's what it is.
I don't know what it is. That's why I said, "Where's his bike?" Dang, girl, you think I don't watch horror
On
movies?
YouTube, so.
You couldn't put the bike on the screen.
You have an answer now, Solj, for us?
Yeah, I do. I would say if I found so all I need to find is a key, and that key would unlock something. Is that what your question is?
No, I'm saying like, what is the key? Could be anything. It doesn't have to be. It's not a physical key. It's anything. Like Mina's key is fear.
Experience.
Like that's what's gonna. What in life is going to push you to success, to whatever you want in life. That you have a door in front of you. This door, once you open it, you have everything you want in life. You're at you're the point in your life where you can say, I made it, and it's you're happy, you're content. Not comfortable, not but you're content with life and where you are at, where you want to be in life. But that key could be anything. It doesn't have to be something physical.
So it could be like wisdom and
Yeah,
experience.
anything. Like Mina's is fear. Like she said, the fear is going to push her.
I said
Keep going.
failure, dude.
Oh, failure,
Yeah.
fear. Whoops. Scared. Failure. Failure is her
Failure,
like failure.
yeah. Honest.
I heard you, Mina.
Yeah. So it could be
Thank you, I
anything. So
I would definitely say wisdom.
Hey,
And going through like situations, it really teaches you and wisens you up, to be smarter and helps you make better moves moving forward in the future. So I'd have to say wisdom because that's
using
what
that
makes me-
wisdom, you think it'll help you make the decisions you need to get through, to open that door.
Exactly. Yeah,
But
exactly.
you feel like right now you don't have enough. You don't have the wisdom. You don't have the experience to go through.
Yeah, not enough to be a mastermind Jedi.
Because you can have the key, but you might not have the wisdom and knowledge.
Exactly, to know how to use it. Exactly. That key could be anything. Like it doesn't have to be some traditional. Like once you have it though, what are you gonna do with
Think
it?
about this.
Just like if you have a key but you don't know how to use it to put it in the door and turn it, you have the key, you just don't know what the use is of it yet.
You talking about the question, or are you on Tinder?
And well,
I'm not on Tinder. I don't even know how Tinder works.
there's a
It's
saying
on
for
Tinder for
that though. Because people will be like, knowledge is power. Well, how much knowledge or how much power does knowledge have that you don't know how to use? How valuable is that?
Exactly. Yeah.
I think the use of that knowledge is power when used the right way, and that's for you to determine, or that's for the result or the outcome of how you use that knowledge. That's going to determine whether or not it's good use.
Exactly.
All right. Hey, Rashawn, you still never answered the question.
Okay, so basically the key to the door is basically the key to the door that I'm about to either open or close is what's that word? Yeah, let's say fear, failure. It's similar. It's similar. So yeah, because reason why because you never know, because there's a bunch of fear and there's a bunch of fear like inside your body, and then like it's kind of hard to release it unless you like a monster or something like that. And sometimes fear can be intimidating because like when I listen, because I once I watch one of the Mike Tyson's documentary about himself. Because he said about because when someone intimidate other people, because all they think about is, okay, so I'm about to fight someone, and this music was crazy, and it's kind of hard that I'm in fear of, am I gonna beat him or not? So it's all about it's intimidating to have fear, and failure is just like sometimes they're like being, if for example, like if you're a successful businessman, let's say like what is his name, Bill Gates, let's take him as an example. So basically he right now he used to be successful in Microsoft, but now he stepped down like I believe like last year.
Yeah, like
so. Yeah, because he used to fail a lot Like it's like right before the original Xbox came out. The original. So yeah, so basically like they did like a bunch of failures and stuff like that, and then after he thought about it, about like, okay, how am I going to succeed? Yeah, so basically like he said like how am I going to succeed that like it's gonna be like worldwide. So he started off as like, I think he started off around United States first.
Yeah.
Then after that it fell a little bit because of the stock markets and everything, including. Then after he made a point about like, okay, he made this whole Xbox worldwide.
Yeah.
So, and then for me and my personal side, like, cause I don't want like something like happen to me in the future, like for example, like if I can like explain like a hit and run, or sometimes like or people getting shot out of nowhere, or
Just some free.
You have dreams of that?
they're mostly like we all and plus they like freedom. So
Fear. Interesting.
fear, failure, intimidation, and freedom.
All that.
So
a mix of all that is gonna push you
triple
to
F
open that
with an
door.
I.
But yeah,
Triple F with an I. That's all.
What about you, Ace?
Yeah, what about you?
me.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
I'll go last, man.
No, you don't. Alright, for me, I think one of the biggest things that's always pushed me to go forward is just relations. And I'm not talking about just between a woman. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just in general. I think my drive to want to do good for myself, but not only for myself, but for other people around me who have been there. Just loyalty. I think that's the key to my door. Is loyalty and just being the want to help others and bring people up around me that have been there, because that's a big thing for me. Is I've had a lot of I can't stand like fake people and all this. I've dealt with that so much in the past to where it's almost become a point of like that's really, it's become the only thing that I even desire in other people, because of just how just unloyal and unfaithful people have been towards me in the past. And so because of that, I feel like I pretty much do just about anything to get to a point where I'm able to support and just help out, like not only like my family, but you know, just those few people in life who I could say like, yeah, like I consider them family. Like, yeah, they were there. Like, yeah, like I remember them. Like, I remember when they did that for me. Like, I remember when they stepped up. Like, I never forget that ever. Even if it's just a little, I never forget. I don't forget any type of thing that like you didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway. Like that's what I appreciate. And so I'd say that's really it for me.
Wow, that's a good one.
You can answer the question. It just says the key to your door. That's what it says.
I'm just playing.
Oh.
So, the key to my door is principle.
Principle.
Trying to hold myself to a certain standard. With pretty much anything I do. Like, there's certain things I'm not gonna purposely allow myself to do just off the principle. Like, one might be not allowing myself to get disrespected. You know, I don't approach anybody with disrespect. So if I'm not, you know, giving somebody the energy, why dish that at me? You know, why would I allow myself to receive that type of energy? You feel me? So another could be spending less time looking at my phone. You know, certain things like that, like certain ways that I govern myself. Just trying to build better habits to, you know, succeed. So I'd say principle would be my key to, you know, unlocking that door.
So we got principle, fear, failure, loyalty. Get Lisa up in here, bro. Tell her to get. I told her to come on.
At work.
Lisa was waiting for
What do you mean she's at work? She's at work, but watching the live,
She's making
She's
money.
probably on a
okay?
break.
bro. Well, while she's on her break, she can tell us the key to her door.
We'll put that on next episode.
Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for tomorrow's topic as well. It's sort of going to be piggybacking off of this one a little bit. So make sure you catch them both, and then stay tuned for next week as well for Me to Flex Muscles, women's only talk as well. With that being said, stay happy, hydrated, all that good stuff. And I'm out. Peace.